Yeah, a very good morning to one and all. Welcome to the new video of Nerdy Scientists. I hope you enjoyed the previous videos. So today is a very important day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video session. And this is a very important topic, which is actually a breaking news, another breaking news which is coming up latestly just now. I actually received this from the Nature journal saying that they actually got a preprint on this first CRISPR test, which is actually a gene editing tool, gene editing software. So the first CRISPR test for the coronavirus was actually approved in the United States, and we'll move forward and look on to this, how is actually this CRISPR test be conducted. The kit has been granted approval under the emergency use provisions, and it actually would help to ease testing backlogs in the country. And also, if it is actually successful, you can actually be used in all other countries. So let's move forward and learn about this CRISPR test. Will actually give us very useful detection of coronavirus. So the US drug regulator has granted its first emergency use approval for a new coronavirus test that takes advantage of the gene editing technology CRISPR on 6th May. So, the US Food and Drug Administration FDA Emergency Use Authority allows it to make tests and drugs available faster and rapid than usual in public health emergency. So, the new diagnostic kit is actually based on the approach developed by the CRISPR pioneer Feng Zhang, very popular scientist at the Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard in Cambridge, Massachusetts. So it will be used to the test for SARS-CoV-2 in laboratories that are certified to prove or to provide a provision of clinical test trials. So although the United States has ramped up testing in the past week, averaging around 250,000 tests per day, according to the non-profit organization, this survey has been said that around 250,000 tests are actually being conducted daily in United States. To actually get that kind of numbers, you could see in the WHO website. So the COVID tracking project, these are test shortages. There are actually very many test shortages in some places in USA. So the widespread use of this new approved kit could help to elevate the backlogs and increase testing. Daily we could actually see a more number of tests happening, because CRISPR is very useful and very important to actually detect it efficiently, and we can actually detect COVID-19 using this very important gene editing tool we use in genetics. So widespread use of this new FDA approved kit could help to elevate backlogs and increase testing. That is what Mitchell O'Connell, a biochemist at University of Rochester, has actually suggested. And O'Connell cautions that it remains to be seen how well the test performs in real world conditions, such as hospitals, compared with the standard tests. So we actually have to move forward and do testing with this CRISPR, and we could actually compare the results and say how effective this tool, the new tool to test and detect COVID-19 is, and how CRISPR could be so effective and accurate in results, and how effective it could be in detecting in a very rapid way. So CRISPR-based diagnostic kit has been developed by Sherlock Biosciences, a biotechnology company also based in Cambridge. It works by programming the CRISPR machinery. That's what the news says, that it's actually based upon the CRISPR machinery to detect SARS-CoV-2 genetic material in a nose, mouth or throat swab, or in the fluid from the lungs. So if the virus genetic material is found, a CRISPR enzyme generates a fluorescent glow. We're using fluorescence here. So this fluorescent glow, which is actually coming out, if you could actually find the virus genetic material inside our body, it could be in the lungs or throat swab, or it could be the nose, or it could be the mouth. So this test can return results in about an hour, according to the company. Researchers led by Zhang first described the basis of the test approach in 2017. So you could see this test approach was actually originated in year 2017. See how fast they are, and they actually been used in the past for detecting Zika and dengue virus. The low levels of Zika and dengue virus can actually be detected using CRISPR. So now this ideology came up to existence at present in USA, so we can actually conduct lot more tests daily in the coming days. It's very very important and crucial in order to actually understand what is the number and how much rise we could actually see in the cases who are actually being infected by the COVID-19. So other labels are other labs are also developing SARS-CoV-2 diagnostic tests based on CRISPR gene editing technology. Last month, researchers in San Francisco, California published details of an essay that could return results in about 40 minutes. Just imagine, just 40 minutes could actually find effective results, and you can actually detect whether the patient is suffering with COVID-19 or not in just 40 minutes, which actually takes 10 to 15 hours to get the results. They're actually taking 40 minutes right now using CRISPR gene editing software. So a similar approach has been reported in preprint by scientists in Argentina and California also. So many researchers are working all over the world on CRISPR, and we're actually trying to prove again and again how effective CRISPR could be in detecting, in diagnosing the COVID-19 infection. So the chief executive of Sherlock Bioscience, Rahul Danda, says that the company is now working to create a single cartridge that would not need to be processed in a laboratory, because at this point of time you can't actually go to a laboratory and work. So, and it could be used in home, but such a test would need additional validations and another FDA approvals and authorizations. That's what is actually needed. It's a formality. So since early April, the agency has issued the emergency use authorizations for more than 60 SARS-CoV-2 diagnostic tests. So already they have given approval for 60 SARS-CoV-2 diagnostic tests. None of these tests have received clearance to be used and processed entirely at home. So surely in future, in coming days, in coming weeks probably, could actually see the importance of CRISPR to be growing, and the gene editing software is going to be very very useful in actually understanding how could we diagnose COVID-19 and the future viruses which are actually going to infect us. So there are a lot of strains coming up to attack us. So because there are a lot of reservoirs for the various viruses around the world, we discussed it in the previous video. So this diagnostic tool can actually help us to identify what impact which we could actually create using this new softwares and technologies, is actually helping us to, at this crucial point of time, to actually detect these kind of heinous disorders which you are facing. So CRISPR is the future. You can actually work on this, and you can actually do a rapid testing, rapid detection of COVID-19 sitting at home using by your own. There's no manual, there's no person needed to help you to detect this. You can actually do it by yourself, and very 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 useful technique. And I hope you learned something new. You're coming to the end of this session today. I hope you understood about the importance of CRISPR gene editing tool, which is actually very very going to play a very important role in future, and we can actually see a lot more further research and detailed analysis can actually prove that CRISPR could actually be used in prevention of COVID-19. We don't know. So it's important that we work on this kind of studies and try to understand new concepts so that we can actually create an awareness among people about how technology can actually prove to be very very useful and beneficial to actually eradicate this kind of COVID-19 infection or these kind of heinous and dangerous disorders. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, if you want to talk, you want to explain some things, if you actually want to add up new things to it, do come up with your own ideas and comment below in the comment box. And I thank you all for watching this video also, and for keep supporting us like this to make more videos and video sessions to analyze more facts about COVID-19 and furthermore things. Once this COVID-19 ends, we can actually move forward with a lot more studies, because at this point of time everything is being focused on COVID-19, because COVID-19 is the major pandemic which we are going through, and it's important that we as scientists take this responsibility to look on to various facts and make the students understand how important and crucial these are, so that people may actually get a lot of info about it, and we don't know who is actually very much interested in it, and maybe he can actually come up with an idea in his mind once we are explaining things to him, or when he is reading these facts. So it's important, and it's our responsibility to actually share this kind of knowledge to you. And this is the DOI link. You could see the paper reference here. So go forward and read the paper and come up with your own suggestions in the comment box and your new ideas, so that we can actually understand more about CRISPR gene editing software. And I thank you all for coming up and watching this video. Be healthy, be fit, do follow the regulations, take care of yourself, take care of your parents, take care of your grandparents, especially at this kind of pandemic. And yeah, I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Bye.